Right, to be honest, if no one talks this time, I'm kind of not sure what to do. Hey, there we go, Wayne Denton. I don't know what happened with the last lot. I even saw you join, Wayne. I saw you at the top as like the top follower or whatever it's called, but no one was talking. Weird. Banjo Juan, good morning. How are you guys? So, could you tell me, were you able to post in the chat, or were you posting and nothing was happening? Because there was certainly nothing coming through. Strange. Stupid app. Good morning, Mr. Dave. Richie, good morning. How's it going, guys? I forgot, I left these calls out to go and do the back end of this bit because of the poor internet. Roy, good morning. Saver Shop, good morning to you. Well done on that. That's absolutely something I couldn't do. It was frozen. That's strange, Richie. Maybe it was just the internet. Because I know down here they're turning off 3G, but I don't know what the date is when they're turning it off. Odd. Anyway, we're back. It's all good in the hood. I'm just going to do these 3 that I left off before, and then we can go back to where the quality internerd lives. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Wayne. How are you, mate? I'm hot as well. It's mild this morning. I have to have this goddamn torch on my head so you guys can see what I'm doing. And oh man, I'm sweating. Come on, Pooch, let's go. Pooch, 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 Pooch. Come on. He's fanning around a couple of times this morning. We've had words. Are you going to puke? Come on, get in. Well, I restarted the live, Mr. Dave, so I'm guessing that's what cleared its throat, you know? Good morning, Anita. Have you come on the groups, Anita? Awesome sauce. There's no point adding me in terms of the TikTok Milkman because I don't use the profile. I don't do anything with it other than police the groups, you know, and I'll post on the groups from time to time, and I'll like all the posts and shit. So what's the crack then, Wayne Denton? Did you get the job? I hope you did. It's looking very promising. Thank you, Robbins. Go. What do you mean? Go where? I'm working. Wow, look at that. How annoying when that happens. Bottle obviously had a little crack in it. Let's go and fetch another one. And we'll pour the milk out of that. Alright, leave it with me then, Anita. I shall sort that out when I get home after the live and stuff like that, you know. We'll approve you. Buzzy, good morning. AJ, good morning. I haven't had that happen for a long time. Gently put the milk down and it decided to explode, so let's just pour this in the street because obviously I don't want it all in the van stinking it up. It's a religious milk bottle, look, it's holy. Right, now we can go back where the good internet is. I'll do a couple of calls out of sync as well, I think, just to save me later. Oh, thanks, Anita. Yeah, I'll sort it after. So, are you not going back in to do any more with this bread company, Wayne? You've just got to sit and wait now and hope for the best, yeah? See, me, being me, I don't know how these things work. I've only ever had this job. I've never had to apply for a job. I've never had an interview. Wouldn't know what to do. I haven't even got any nice clothes to wear. I literally only wear joggers, t-shirts, hoodies and trainers, and I'm in my mid-50s. It's because it's what I've always worn for work, and I've always been sporty, you know what I mean? So I don't really have any nice clothes. I don't like dressing up. I feel uncomfortable. Elasticated waistbands is all I'm saying. It's the future. It's the future of old age. elasticated waistbands. I'm going to need you all to keep chatting this morning, just to let me know that you're all there, because I'm worried that it's brain farting. Saver shop, yes, it is now, yes. Ooh, right, so you're in competition with one other applicant then, Wayne, is that correct? You know what, let me just juggle these, let me put you there for a minute. Make a bit of space in it. Early juggling. Phone. It's all I ever wear, Anita. I never dress up. I hate it. I don't go out. I can't be arsed. Laura Williams, good morning. Oh, fingers crossed for you, Wayne. Fingers crossed, mate. Sounds like you enjoyed it anyway, which is half the battle. You know, you want to be doing a job that you enjoy. I couldn't imagine. It doesn't matter to me what kind of menial task it is, work-wise. You know, I'll clean toilets, I'm not arsed. But, you know, you've got to be happy at work, you know what I mean? Walt! Where's he gone? Little shitball. Oh, dog. Come on, in the van, let's go. What's on 3G, Richie? You won't be able to tell what my internet's on, mate. Side out and round and round. Cheese oat cakes for Nicola, nice. Are you having a brew with it or anything, Nicola? Good morning, Alison. Your boss is crying for you to go back, Anita. So what are you going to do then? You're looking for something else? That sounds pretty good. Wayne? Do you have to clock in and clock off? Or you're going to have to park up somewhere and have a nap to kind of get the hours? Oh, you're going to struggle on 3G, Richie. Angel K, good morning. How are you, mate? They certainly do. They come round quicker for me. Oh, you retired? Ah, fair enough then. I've got a friend like that that's in his mid to late 40s that lives in Texas. He's an IT specialist. And he's retired now, but yeah, I don't think there's a company in the world that wouldn't take him on because he's shit hot at what he does. Oh, awesome sauce. Nice one, Wayne. Lovely. Angel Kate can't sleep. I feel your pain. I think I could have this morning, though, but obviously I've got to get up to go to work. I'm just doing a few customers out of order just so I can avoid that set of traffic lights. They're going to be here for a while, I think. Hey, good morning, Summer. Paramedic for the South East Coast Ambulance Service. Well, thank you for your service, mate, and welcome in. We have other ambulance drivers that come in. We've got two that are paramedics. Well, they come on together because they work together, which is Naomi and James. She's having a hip replacement in May, so she's off at the moment. But yeah, thank you for your service, Summer, and welcome in. We also have Lamar, Lieutenant Lamar, that is a firefighter and EMT in the States. He comes in every morning. So yeah, you're not alone, Summer. Good morning, Ali. How are you? Michelle Cullinane, good morning. Big box of cakes. The question is, Wayne, are there any left? Now, I will explain to you. Is it Ali? Obviously, I'm wandering from internet mass to internet times. It'll be my end. But if the live's messing about, check your end first in case it's your internet. Wise, good morning from Leeds. Super Leeds. How are you, mate? Good morning from North Wales. Yeah, I do Angel Kate, but often I'm awake before it goes off anyway, and I'm kind of sitting there waiting, really. But We both weren't feeling too good yesterday mentally, so we had a few beers in our pub, chilled out. I had an early night, came to bed about 9 o'clock. I woke up just about 1 a.m. So I decided to do all my top 10 racing on my game, which I got out of the way. Went back to sleep just before 2 o'clock, and then the alarm went off at past. And hi ho, hi ho. Yeah, it's off to work I went. Oh, you know what, Wayne? I think you're going to get the job, mate. They're going to go back buzzing saying, hey, he's a top lad, him. What's the DBS check, Nicola? Don't know what one of those is. Oh, all paramedics are awesome. Anita, you know how I feel about the amazing National Health Service. You know, get things done and make the most of it while you can, because it will not be around forever. Come on, Pooch. Walt, come on. Walt! Let's go, come on. Got an estate to do, you big ninny. Yeah, right. Hey, good morning, Marcy Stark. How are you, mate? Police check, right, okay. Background check kind of thing. Yes, Ali, we can see your comments. I've seen all 3. All fingers and toes crossed for you, Wayne. I hope you get it, mate. And then you can just sit and do that and watch me all night. Or maybe go live yourself, Wayne. How about that? The TikTok bread man. You've got enough followers. Make my day. Pump up the jam. That sounds good. Save a shop. A student constable crime investigator. That's a mouthful. Are you still within your 2 years of, you know, before you become a full policeman, or have you done that and now you're kind of doing a different aspect of the job? My friend was a policeman for the best part of 30 years. He was in the catering trade before that because he was a fully qualified chef. All right then, Ali. Yep. Oh, you're absolutely kidding, Marcy Stark. Jesus. When is this shit going to end in the States? For God's sake. Absolutely disgusting. But the powers that be, they will not change those gun laws for love nor money. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's big business. Well, come on. Pooch. There's usually money behind everything, you know what I mean? Come on, in the van. Let's go. Pooch, come on. All right, I thought it was called like a CBC check or something, not DBS, Nicola, but who am I? I don't know. Kinon loves milk. Nice. Good morning, Queenie and Froggy. How are you guys doing? I'm glad you corrected yourself there, Keenan. Keenan? Is that how you pronounce it? There we go. I thought it was you, Ali, because you came in on the other account when the live was just being a twat. And I wondered if it was you. You should put the butterflies either side of your name on the other account. In fact, you've got like French accents on letters in your name on this one. Froggy's fast asleep. Very nice, Queenie. Good job. Oh, they've changed it, right, got you. I know that you have to have background checks and stuff like that for certain jobs. Make sure you've got a clean record and shit, you know. But I didn't know what the acronym for it was. Yeah, so they're paid to leave the gun laws as they are, Marcy, I'm guessing. There's always money behind it somewhere. Root of all evil. Come on. Sit back. Oh, Hayley feels your pain, Queenie. She wears earbuds, you know, they're my old motorcycling ear things to block out my snorkeling. She calls it snorkeling. Keenan, yeah, we do flavoured milk, we do orange, apple, cranberry, tomato juice, we do bread, butter, cheese, yogurts, eggs, potatoes, water, garden produce. I do loads of things, mate. Yeah, I know, Marcy was just saying, Alice, just for fuck's sake. Annie, good morning, how are you, mate? They're making guns far too easy to get hold of in the States, they really are. They really should be making more hoops for people to jump through to get guns. Top of the morning, Claire Bear. How are you, mate? Now then, I'm going to keep the live going, but obviously the numbers aren't settling again, so come on, Pooch. I'll probably restart it. Maybe I'll keep going until 5, then restart it. See if we can get the live to settle, shake off any trolls. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Annie. Oh, Callum, I haven't got any on today, mate. Are you kidding, Anita? That's just pathetic. There shouldn't be pizza in schools, really. Schools should be setting an example. Pooch, come on. Let's go. Come on. Good lad. Come on. Marky Mark, good morning. How are you, mate? Yeah, exactly, Queenie. Yeah, she has to, you know, not only do I work at stupid o'clock, which screws her hours up, she then has to suffer me snorkeling when she's trying to sleep. Hey, wow, that's amazing news. Let's have some congratulations for Queenie, guys. She's getting married next Thursday. So what, in 2 days or a week on Thursday? Michelle, I'll be right there in Airwolf, mate. You know this. You know I will be right round in Airwolf. Yeah, we haven't got many in, Queenie, but we'll give you some TikTok Milkman congratulations. And if you're on the Facebook groups, Queenie, we'd love a few pictures. Oh, 6th of April, so a week on Thursday then. Awesome sauce. Pooch says, good morning, Queenie and Froggy, and a big congratulations on your up-and-coming wedding from the Poochie TikTok Poochie Roberts. Good morning, thank you. Very well said, Pooch. That was very good, that, under pressure. Well done, boy. Casey, yes, I own Airwolf. It sits on the roof of my pub in the back garden, which is a helipad. I was great friends with Jan Michael Vincent in the 80s. When he'd finished with her, he sold her to me. And as I am the international man of milk, I do all my national and international deliveries after this. Yeah, he was good there, wasn't he, Queenie? He gave you a little speech, old Walt. Pooch, come on. Doesn't get any better than getting married. Congratulations from the Puccini. Awesome. You don't have to join both groups, Queenie, but you can, obviously, if you wish, because we've got the mental health group as well. But yeah, we'd love to see some pictures of that, mate. We really would. To fly Airwolf, Casey? No, I don't. She kind of flies herself most of the time. You know, every now and again we'll go up to the edge of space, we'll have a quick doobie and a beer, and she just takes care of things for me, does Airwolf. She's a great machine. Future-proofed. Even though she was around in the 80s, Apache's got nothing on her. Oh, you're more than welcome, Queenie. I'm just a one-man band, Keenan. I work for myself, by myself. Dad bought the business in 1986, and I'm proud to say I got him and Mum retired 17 years ago in 2006, and I now run the business on my own, which I have done for the last 17 years. Oh, fantastic, Queenie. You'll love it on there, mate, I tell you. It's a very active group. He's probably thinking I'm a dickhead, Roy, to be honest. I think that's what he thinks most of the time, to be fair. Pooch? Walt? Oh, let's rev the engine. I'll get him going. Usually sets off the panic. Where the frick has he gone? Oi, come on, what are you doing on a building site? Get in the van. Come on. Sorry, missed that, Queenie. Who are we talking about? Froggy, yeah? The bottles don't cost me anything, Keenan. If they don't give them back, the cost is incurred by my supplier. He was here yesterday, Callum. Which probably means he won't be here today. It'll be on the part 3 once it's uploaded on YouTube, right at the very end. He popped out for a little bit, give me a dink on the head with a milk bottle. Oh, you'll be fine, Wayne, you'll be fine, mate. I really hope you get it, buddy. Down on it. Get down on it. So do you call your fella and your little baby Froggy? So you've got Froggy Senior and Froggy Junior, Queenie. That's funny. Cute though. I think part 3 is uploading at the moment. If not, you know, it will be sorted for later, Callum, I promise you. But yeah, Chipmunk came out right at the end of the live yesterday for a little bit. Oh, bless you, Wayne. I guess it makes it a little bit worse because you really want the job and you really enjoyed it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can understand your excitement, mate. Good on you. As well, for having the right kind of attitude, you know, to get out there, get a job and graft, you know what I mean? What, because of his snorkeling this morning, Queenie? Yeah, I can only imagine the names that go through Hayley's head when I'm snorkeling my head off. Ah, you'll get it, Wayne, I reckon. I reckon you'll ace it, mate. Hey, maybe what you should have done, Wayne, was get him on TikTok. Get him on the TikTok Milkman Live and get me to give him a shout out. See if I can gently persuade them to give you the job. And the rest, yeah, I'll bet, Queenie. Thing is, right, when I was little, Mum and Dad actually made me have an operation to have my adenoids out, which I don't know what the feck they are. I assume they're near your tonsils, that kind of thing, you know. So I had them out as a child because of my snoring, but the thing is, what people forget is the snoring is the tongue vibrating on the roof of the mouth. You know, because I can do it now. See, that's your tongue vibrating, so you can't really have that removed. But also, I have one permanently blocked nostril. So I breathe in my sleep with my gob wide open, and I think if I could keep my mouth shut and breathe through my nose, I probably wouldn't snore. But I've never looked into it at the doctors, because there is a name for it, I think, to say, listen, I can only breathe through one nostril. The other one's kind of permanently blocked, or very little gets through, you know. And I reckon that's why I snorkel. Yeah, we didn't think that one through, did we, Wayne? We could have, you know, tag teamed, get you in the box on the live, and introduce your future colleagues to the TikTok Milkman. Oh, bless her, Nicola. What's she having? A full proper breakfast? I'm not doing that, Ali. I look a big enough twat when I'm asleep anyway. I'm not strapping things around my head. And like I just explained, I'd probably die because I can only breathe through one nostril. So yeah, I'm not strapping my mouth shut. Here's where I take Ali's advice, strap my gob shut, no TikTok Milkman the next morning. Something like that, Edita, yeah. Pooch, come on, let's go. As I say, I've never gone to the doctors to have it looked into properly. I wouldn't know, Queenie, I'm always asleep. I tell you what is annoying though, I don't know whether you lot have done it before. We could have done it, Wayne. We need to think these through in future, mate. It's not a sleep apnea, Benjo Juan. But I don't know, maybe at my ripe old age of 52, maybe I should ask the doctor and see if it'd probably end up in surgery and I can't be arsed. Been there, done that, back at work less than 12 hours later a couple of times. But who's ever snorkeled and then wakes himself up? Or you kind of lying on your back and you'll just let out a weird ass groan. And and it wakes you up. How annoying and embarrassing is it? Because all you think of, shit, did she hear that? But it is what it is. I don't know, maybe that's something also that's disturbed my sleep for all these years. I don't know. Yeah, fingers crossed, Wayne. You'll get it, mate. Everyone's a winner, baby. But yeah, that'd be better than working 2 jobs too, won't it? I wouldn't be surprised, Roy, if the whole street served me snorkelling away, I tell you. Oh, have you never done that, Queenie? And then you just wake up. Horrible. Annoying, embarrassing. You're just lightly breathing, but there's a in your breath. Whoa, baby, there's no Romeo. All right then, Queenie, you take care, mate. I'll look forward to these wedding pictures. I'll tell Hayley when I get back. Well, no milk today. That's very rare for her. You fell asleep in the pub. Dave, man, come on. What are you doing? You know what? There's 2 things with me, right? I've never not made it home. You know, if I don't go home, there's a reason I'm staying somewhere else, right? And I'm never sick anywhere other than down the toilet. You twitch in your sleep. Yeah, I think I do that as well, Queenie, to be fair. Hey, Wayne Denton, Life of Bruno, that's all he does at work. And he gets paid bare change as well. He goes to work and falls asleep. They've got 2 goddamn pool tables where Bruno works. It's hilarious. Oh, Jesus. Queenie, listen, because obviously in my previous relationship with the girl's mum, sometimes she'd, and do you do this? She'd hold my nose shut, and then I'd just go, and it'd just interrupt the snorkeling for a brief amount of time. Do you ever do that to Froggy Senior? Oh, Jesus, Wayne. You need to get away from work. Hey, Nicola, you want to get in with her, mate? See if she'll cook you a brekkie, seeing as you're up at this time. I'll be saying, listen, you know, breakfast for 2, let's go. Power, good morning. How are you, mate? Power NR1. You normally get jabbed in the ribs. I'm pretty sure Hayley probably does stuff to disturb me, but... You know what, Queenie? It'd be good TikTok content, watching him... You know what I mean? When you just hold his nose shut for a second. Or just lightly put your hand over his mouth. not to, you know, suffocate him, just for a second to see what happens. Get yourself some good old TikTok viral content of Froggy Senior snorkeling. I mean, Hayley will still take pictures and film me when I'm asleep, 5.5 years in. She finds it cute, but yeah, the snorkeling does get on her nerves. Wayne, you sound like a fucking nightmare. You wait till you 2 are retired. You'll be in separate beds, separate rooms. I mean, is this the future for all relationships? Separate beds, separate rooms. Just had enough of being in the same space. To be fair, I couldn't imagine that. I mean, come on, Pooch. I slept upstairs yesterday because Hayley didn't have much sleep and she modded the live a lot more than I realised. She kind of stayed on most of the time. So I went and slept upstairs, but I hate it. I don't like sleeping upstairs. Oh, you want videos of me snorkeling, Marcy? Oh my God, the ultimate in shame. I'll have a think about it. Hey, good morning, George Pitt. How are you, mate? Have you finished? And yes, this is account 7. We can go live a full 7 out of 10. It's not 7 of 9, it's 7 of 10. Pooch, come on. Walt, let's go. Pooch. Sniffing piss as always. Hey, Rugby Ref, good morning. Power NR1. I'll just politely decline because I'm working. I haven't really got time to get someone in the box, to be honest, mate. You're more than welcome to come on one of the pub lives at the weekend, though. Yeah, I've talked in my sleep. There's one famous story of my brother sleepwalking. He came downstairs and tried to piss on the fire, on the gas fire. Yeah, that was interesting for mum and dad. Are you coming? I don't think I was a sleepwalker. I used to be a very heavy sleeper as a child. Ah, you're delivering milk too. Awesome, Power NR1. But yeah, I don't generally get people in the box when I'm working, but like I say, you're more than welcome to come on with me and Hayley are live at the weekend in our pub. And we can have a bit of a chin wag about the milk industry. I forgot, did I ask you how long you've been doing it? George Pitt is another milkman, he's just finished. He's off home for a coffee, very nice. Shandy Beth, good morning. How are you, mate? Walt, come on. Walt, come on. God damn, I'm sniffing piss. Walt, get here! Oh, I swear to God, I'm going to launch him into outer space this morning. Get in the van. How many times? How many words have we had this morning? For goodness sake, Walt. Get a wriggle on. Get away from me, you've been sniffing piss. You got poly and glass today, sounds good. Are you mostly doorstep or do you do some semi-retail as well? Because I'm all doorstep, obviously, because I'm self-employed. Yeah, on the fire, it was a gas fire, Ali. In fact, we used to have a coal fire there, so the gas fire wasn't that old. And yeah, he wobbled down, they asked him what he was doing. He just said, I'm going to the toilet, flopped his cock out, and he was about to piss on the gas fire. So yeah, he was steered back upstairs and left to it. Pooch, come on. I don't know what that means, Power NR1, 4 mons. I don't know what that means. Come on! He's licking bird shit up. What is wrong with this animal? Oh, you kiddish an Indian lady, Nicola? Because I love my Indian food. He's been an arsehole, Queenie. She'll be having an hangover, Ali. We had a few beers in the pub yesterday. I left her there about 9 o'clock. She wanted to listen to some tunes. I think she woke me up about 3 times, mithering for headphones, so words will be had about that when I see her later. Are you coming? But yeah, she'll be nursing a sore head probably. She had a couple of tins and a bit of vodka last night. Dog's rule, says Rugby Ref, with an iron paw. Good morning, Mandy Glare, how are you, mate? Yeah, all those kind of things I don't deliver to Power NR1, I'm just purely doorstep. Dirty ass slug. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Ming. Oh, he's being a knob, Wayne. Look, he's all the way over there. Look, he's fecking miles away from the van. Sniffing piss, cocking his leg and just generally ignoring me and expecting a gravy bone in the meantime. Are you coming? Come on. Look at him, look. Don't rush. No, I'm not rushing, Dad. Fuck you. Charming. We had a fantastic weekend, Mandy. Thank you. Hey, good morning, Leone. How are you, mate? Awesome sauce, Shandy Beth. Yeah, keep me on, annoyingly in the background. Right, let me just alter this one in the book. Don't lick me, you've got a nose that's been rubbing around in piss, Walt. And don't look at me in that tone of voice, neither. You smell a funny colour. In fact, let's change the books while we're here. I may as well have a quick Luke while I'm at it. Luke in the book. Why would you say that? Milk is bad for you. What's your problem with milk, smarty pants? Yeah, I'll end up running him over, Wayne, because he runs straight in front of the van. Ah, so you're all over the shop. Yeah, there's a few roundsmen that work in the depot that's my supplier that have got big Sprinter vans. They've got brand new Mercs there now as well. And they go out like 30, 40, 50 miles. Whereas I'm localised with my doorstep, you know. I hope you're feeling better, Leonie, because myself and Haley had a bit of a chat with you last night, so good morning. When are we next back in Liverpool? I'm not sure, to be honest, Queenie. We did a turn and burn last week to get Haley's medication. We just went there and came back, basically, so she could have a bit more of a prolonged stay. So I'm not sure. Josh Kane, good morning. Yeah, he's a knob, Wayne, is Walt. 300 miles, Jesus. I do less than that in a week on my round power, but basically between 30 to 50 miles the van does. I mean, footwork wise, probably between 5 and 10, if that, these days. But you know, the heyday of my round is long gone, you know, when I had 700 customers just on my patch alone, and you know, legs are covering at least 30 miles 6 nights a week. That was on top of all my golf and my badminton and that. Oh, you're more than welcome, Leonie. You know, the thing is as well, Leonie, you'll get matter-of-fact advice, if you know what I mean. There's sometimes advice needs to be given where there's care and a pat on the back and a there, and then sometimes you have to have some straight talking, some tough love. And you're talking to the right people for that. Because, you know, we're not people that will just mollycoddle someone. We like to try and help and find solutions, you know what I mean, with common sense help, if you get me. Right, just give me a sec. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Josh. How are you, mate? Just need my hands for this one. Right now, let's go. Are you self-employed, Power NR1, or do you work for a company? I've forgotten what you said. I dread to think what our earnings were back in the day when Mum and Dad were working, and we literally had 4 times what I do now between us. You work for a company. 4k a month sounds a lot of money for earnings, mate, for a milkman. You're gonna have to do something, Queenie. Don't know what to recommend really, because I'm never on the other end of it. I mean, Haley very occasionally will let out a little snort, but she doesn't snore, not like me. I basically make the house rumble. Someone else get into the groove, boy. You're up to me. Filling up the tree harvester with diesel. So what are you then? Are you a gardener, a tree surgeon, something like that, Josh? A logger, perhaps? I like watching all those logger shows, you know what I mean? Multi-million-pound industry, I love it, love watching it. 10 drops and then 15 on the second, so yeah, you're just pure semi-retail then. See, I don't count my drops because I work out of books. I won't have an electric handheld. I'm old school, old fashioned. Pooch, come on. Walt, come on. Let's go. Walt. Let's go. Look. There, look. He just has to have one more piss. Look. Get in that van. I swear to God, he is doing my head in this morning. All right then, Queenie, you take care, mate. Hopefully you'll get a nice sleep at some point. So is that your own business, Josh, or do you work for a company? That sounds fascinating. I love all that machinery. Some of it's so clever. You know, in the logging industry. So are you more of a logger then than a gardener kind of thing? Someone else. So it's purely big stuff then. Josh, are you always on the harvester? You should put some stuff up on TikTok, mate. That's fascinating. I find all that shit fascinating. There was a fairly new logging program on Netflix. I think there was 2 seasons of it that I watched recently. It's a family business. I can't remember what they're called. They're like one of the last small-time logging companies in their area in Canada, I think they are. Oh, you should put some footage up, Josh, and at the very least, come on the TikTok Milkman Facebook group, because I would love to see that. Some of them logging machines are ridiculous in terms of what they do, you know. Well, the particular logging that these guys do is up on a mountain, and they've got this machine that basically drags all the logs up. They chop them down on the side of the mountain, and then they drag them up with this machine. I can't remember what it's called now because it's a while since I watched the show, but yeah, it's fascinating. Do I remember a TV comedy about Milkman? No, I don't, Roy. I know they've featured in things like Benny Hill and Father Ted and stuff like that, but I don't know a TV show specifically about Milkman. Not that I remember, anyway. Well, hopefully give it a week's time, Wayne, and then you will be excited to go to work. It's a good show, Josh. I love it. I love all that. Heli Loggers was another one that I used to watch a good few years ago. Just fascinating with all the machinery, and it's proper graft. And I remember in Heli Loggers, they were basically lumberjacks, so they'd have to climb up these trees to top them before they cut them down and stuff like that, and then they flew them out with helicopters. Just amazing. I've never heard of a TV programme that's about Milkman, a comedy, Roy. I've not heard of one. See, Postman Pat got his own show. Milkman Mark, or the TikTok Milkman's not going to happen. Bottle Boys, I don't have one. I can't see the rest of your name showing the... I can't even see what your name is on the profile. But no, I'm not a bottle boy. Yeah, I'd love to see that, Josh. I really would, mate. Fascinating. We've got guys like Taylor Cuthbert that work on a farm. He actually has a few of his own cattle, but he's always in his tractor and whatnot, and he's posted stuff on. Love stuff like that. Oh, is that what it was called? I thought you were calling me a bottle boy. Bottle boys, bottle men? I don't know. I've never heard of it, to be honest. Why am I going here? It looks like they don't want any. Let me have a look. Pooch, come on. Pooch, come on. Pooch, come on. Let's go. Back on the graft. Yes, yum yum. Go on, in. Go on. Oh, goodness sake, Walters. Go on, in. Be happy. Bottle Boys. Right, I'll have to look that up, Roy. When was that then? There's no rest for the wicked, yum yum. I'm grafting every day. Every day I'm grafting. Good morning, Dan. How are you, mate? Oh, good on you, Josh. Whereabouts in the world are you, mate? Are you in this country? Are you over in logging land like Canada? I don't know how much colder it is in this country, you know. So it was the 80s. Showing the... I can't see the rest of your name. Can you let me know what your name is so I can give you a proper shout out, please? You're in Scotland. So is there a big logging industry up there then, Josh? Let's get my channel liners while I'm in it. Nobody. No one, yum yum. I've not had a week off for 14 years. My folks can't do it anymore, they're too old. And nobody knows it, so I just put up with not having time off. You're in the Highlands, sounds good, Josh. Pooch, come on. Walt. Right, that's it. Come on, in the van. Go. My God, extra mileage I'm having to do because of this twit. You need to start coming when I'm calling you, Walt. You're not paying attention, lad. Oh, that's amazing, Josh. So fingers crossed you can save up, because I know that kind of machinery, you're talking big bucks. But this lad that I watched on Netflix, I think because there's a lot of logging companies gone bankrupt, or they've had to close down because of the big companies, they sell off a lot of their hardware, so that's how he kind of keeps going. He'll go to auctions and shit like that, or he'll go to a yard that's closing down, and they'll try and bid for their old machinery. Showing the love, right. Would you prefer me to call you that, or would you prefer me to call you by your name? That didn't really make sense. How do you order the smoke all do? I don't know what that means. Plus, you haven't got a proper name, it just says user. So I can't even call you out properly, mate. Ain't nobody. Thing is with me, right, I won't hit send until I've read a message and see that it makes sense. Because it irritates me. My OCD can't cope with it. It is big money, Josh, yeah, I know. Kaylee, is it too late to say I'm sorry? Good morning, Kaylee. Yeah, Kaylee Moon. Are you going? Come on. Away. Oh, got some money, that's good. Leave that, that's not yours. Come on, in the van. Go on, quickly. In you go. Up. He's a cheeky boy. Alright, I'm showing you the love. Showing the love, I'll just call you that then, if that's okay. Oh, defo, Josh, defo. The money in those kind of vehicles is just ridiculous, and for that kind of money you'd kind of expect them to never break down, you know what I mean? What flavour is the green yoghurt? Gooseberry. Dean, I live and work in North Wales, but I was born in Ashby, which is near to Burton and Leicester in the Midlands. I don't know what you mean. What is the next how gonna go? I don't really understand what you're saying, mate. I'd love to chat, but it's not making sense. Yeah, I know they do, Josh, but and that's another thing why I couldn't do the job, because all these blokes that run them seem to be mechanics and know how to fix them, you know, with a fucking piece of flint, a shoelace, and then an elastic band. You watch these guys on the telly with these machines, and they're like the A-team in terms of fixing everything. I'm crap at that. I'd love to do the job, you know, I can handle the graft, but anything like that, forget it, I'm useless. You're in Blackpool, Black Vegas, sounds awesome, Dean. I take it there's no Milkman round your way then, mate. There probably are, probably just few and far between like everywhere else, you know. Hey, good morning, Andrea, how are you, mate? Brickflex, yes, Leicester. I was born in Ashby. My cousin and my late uncle, his dad, were season ticket holders for Leicester City Football Club. Come on, back in the day. My Uncle Bert would have loved to see them win the league that one time they did it. Have you given up? Come on. Right. Let's have a look at the book. I'll bet, Josh. I know that feeling, mate, but then again, back in the day, because we have multiple vehicles, you know, I could run home and get another milk float or go and get the van or something, you know. If I break down now, I have to get the cart. Right on time. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Andrea. Getting on with the graft. I don't think I'm doing too bad for time. I'll probably leave the shop until the end. Away. Chad Bagley, I don't discuss my earnings. Obviously, I'm self-employed, it's a business. My earnings are based on how much I sell. But I will say I've been doing it for nearly 4 decades, so you can make your own mind up about that, but I love my job. Hey, good morning, Fishing with Sam. How are you, buddy? Books are much better, Wayne, much better. I don't like the electric handhelds. I don't like something that can go wrong for no apparent reason. Oh, thank you, Fishing with Sam. You know you don't need to gift, but thank you, mate. Just like, shares and follows, guys. Right, then you come in one second. Let's open this gate before I grab this milk. Right, then here go the Channel Islands, the Gold Top. I'm one of the only customers that has it. There they are. Don't know why. They are a little bit more expensive, but not many people have them. And it's always been like that for my whole career. How many hours do I work? These days, probably about 40. I used to do over 100 hours a week back in the day. 25 years ago at the peak of my career, I could be out between 10 and 16 hours a day, depending which day it was. Exactly, Wayne. And the early mistakes are made by me. That's why I won't have them. Come on, Pooch. I swear to God, I'm going to start leaving you in the van in a minute if you don't get your finger out, lad. He's doing my head in today. So today, Brick Flex, I started at I got up at 2:30. I'll probably be done delivering by 6:30, but I'll be finished by 7 o'clock. So for me, it's kind of part-time. Hey, Power, he's back. You know, years and years ago, I'd be out 6 nights a week, 10, 11 o'clock at night, struggling to get done for 9 a.m, to be honest. But thankfully, it's not like that anymore, although I would like, you know, a bit more business. Come on, Pooch. I could do with about 100 customers, so yeah. I will do some advertising soon, because certain products of mine, milk and eggs, etc., are cheaper than the supermarket. And you can rely on me. I think he is a little bit, to be honest, AJ. We'll see how it goes. The earnings are all right. The thing is, Chad, you see, I love my job as well, so it wouldn't matter to me, even if I had to take a pay cut. I'm not asked. Hey, the man, the myth, the legend, it's Bob Ross. He's back in the house. He's not gone. He's still here, doing his paintings. How are you, Bob Ross? Good morning. Welcome back in. Ooh, that's a long shift, but I'm guessing that's down more to the mileage. Power. Yeah, as I say, with my round being quite compact and doorstep, compared to yours being semi-retail, completely different, you know what I mean? Your van's doing the legwork as such, you know. No, people don't pay me by card, Dean. They can do it online, they can leave it out, or I go collecting. Walt, this way, come on. I go collecting every 2 weeks. Trouble is, paying by card means I have to pay for the machine, and I'm not doing that. It's just extra expense that's unnecessary, you know. I don't know how you stay awake, Power. All the driving puts me to sleep, which is why doorstep's probably better for me than, you know, a big long driving semi-retail round, you know what I mean? At least with this, it kind of keeps you awake somewhat. Ah, thank you, Bob Ross. Yeah, I'm having a great shift. All good in the hood, mate. I could restart, probably would get more in, but I'm quite happy with 75. I'm quite happy with 2 people. You know what I mean? Numbers don't mean anything to me. I'll talk to 2 people. 2 people or 2,000, I'm not bothered. Yeah, I could do that, or get a magnetic sign made, Roy. But what I need to do is a leaflet drop through doors, basically. I'll get round to it. You got company vans? Yeah, I'm not. I had to buy mine. Again, more cost, isn't it, really, running your own vehicle. Walt, come on. Pooch, get here. Walt, what is he scavenging down there? Get your ass over here. Come on. In the van. Come on, let's go. Amy, yes it is. This is the only job I've ever had. And I start my 38th year next week. Yeah, so yours, I mean, I'm constantly on my feet, Power, whereas your legwork's kind of done with the van, isn't it? Yeah, I've done that. I've done that when, basically, when Mum and Dad used to go away. It's called The TikTok Milkman, Josh Kane. It's all one word, and click on the groups tab at the top. Don't follow the profile, that is me, but I don't do anything with it. It's just to run the groups. But yeah, when Mum and Dad used to go away, I'd have two lads come from the depot that supplied us as rounds cover, you see, and one of them this particular time went sick. So for about 10 days, I was not only doing my round, but I was doing Dad's on top. And yeah, they were 16-hour days for like 10 days. That was fun. I wasn't happy. Liv, good morning. Oh, thank you, Amy. Yeah, I used to do anywhere between 100 to 120 hours back in the day. This 40-hour nonsense is part-time for me. But, you know, I've kind of served, you know what I mean? I've done my bit in terms of long hours and shit like that, you know. Whoa, come on! What are you doing? Why are you going around the back of houses? Come on, you little shit. Get in the van. So I could do with more work, but I'm happy that it's a lot easier than it used to be back in the day. But then again, you know, I am twice the age now. I'm still stupidly fit and strong and can do the work, but it's nice to have it a lot easier. Oh, he's being an arsehole, as always, today. There he is. Amy. Stay with us long enough and you'll see that as cute as he is, he's a dickhead. He's driving me insane this morning. His attitude's bad. We will be having words after the live. But yeah, I go live 6 mornings a week, Amy, from 4 AM. I am the TikTok Milkman. We have 10 accounts, 7 of which can go live. So yeah, come and join the TikTok Milkman family. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know where you're getting 3.5 to 4.5k monthly for wages. I think our lads take home about 450. Yeah, my dad was, he started off working for Northern Dairies, showing the love. In the mid-60s, he started off as a roundsman, worked his way all the way up to manager, and then we moved to Northampton when he became the area manager, and then we moved to North Wales when he became the general sales manager. And then when they took the foolish decision to make the roundsman franchisees to try and turn them into businessmen, that's when he disagreed, and he was right. And he could have, you know, kept his feet under the table at that job till now, but he's got big brass balls and he quit, bought milk rounds. 20 years later, retired. Oh, that's awesome, cowbell. Yep, that's it, Josh. All one word, the TikTok Milkman. Click on the groups tab at the top of the page. You should see, I think there's a picture of me and Hayley as a profile picture, is it? Or is it milk bottles? The backing pic, I think. I can't remember now. I think there's milk bottles as the backing pic, Josh. Hey, Tony Dobson, the world's greatest joint TikTok butcher. How are you, buddy? Right, let me have a look in the book. Hang on. remember all that. Well, I had a couple of beers, which I don't normally do, of a night time last night, Amy. So I was in bed for 9 o'clock. I was awake at 1. I play a game, a racing game, so I did that for an hour. And then I went back to sleep from 2 till about 1:30, and that's when I got up for work. Normally, I'll get like anywhere between 30 to 90 minutes of a night time, but I sleep during the day, you see. Brickflex, basically, I've got 320 customers, and they are split into 2 rounds of 3-day deliveries. So on this particular patch, I probably do 150, 160 customers, and it's a double delivery each time. So I'm here on a Saturday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and it's the same for the other patch, which is the Monday, Wednesday, Friday patch. Hey, Jay's back. Yes, mate. You know what, showing the love, it's a great job. It really is. You know, it's a shame that the supermarkets killed lots of milkmen off, but we are trying to make a bit of a comeback, and I want to keep doing this as long as I can. I don't want to do anything else. Yeah, that's a lot of hours power. I remember those days, mate. That was when I had 2 years of injury, and just around the time my eldest was born as well. It's just, oh. Sometimes I think back and don't know how I got through it, you know? Oh, that's a lying, Amy, that is. I used to go out 10, 11 o'clock years ago. Well, I'm 53 this year, and I've been delivering the milk for the whole of your life, Power. How about that for a mind bender? It depends, Brickflex, it depends how many they have. Obviously there's 2 here. They just place an order, which I've got written down as, come on Walt, come on, standing orders, come on, in the books. Oh yeah, I've done that before, Jay, lots of times. We're not perfect, we are human. Yeah, I told you that was a mind bender, Power. Have a think about that. I've been delivering, well, longer than you've been alive, because I've done it for 37 years. Awesome, Josh. I'll approve it. They're private VIP groups, these. They're, you know, we don't have any bullies or trolls on there. Me and Hayley police them to make sure there's no bullshit on there, you know. And just come on and enjoy the group, because there could be anything between 10 to 30 posts every day, Josh, which is, you know, I love it. Crypto, no, you know what? I watched that Netflix documentary on that the other day. Very interesting. And I can kind of see why the banks are scared of it. And they'll only be scared of it until they can make it work for them. Hey, good morning, Mark Hamilton. How are you, buddy? Nice to see you. I'm gonna have to have a jiggle because I'm running out of room, basically. Hang on. Let's see if we can straighten this out. Hey, bit of Shaka Khan. For those who don't know, this is the song that Kanye West absolutely ruined with his broken mouth. Beautiful ballad. Far too many bottles today. I'll also never forgive Will Smith for ruining Just the Two of Us, which was it was Bill Withers singing, but it was actually a song by a saxophonist called Grover Washington Jr., who I'm a big fan of. He's not alive anymore. Awesome, thanks, Josh. I don't know, showing the love. I've not seen a milk token for donkey's years. Hey, good morning, Callum. Another milkman. We've had a few in today. George Pitt, he's been a regular on my live since I started going live at work. We've got Milkman Craig, official Milkman Paul. Now we've got Power. He's a milkman. He's working. He's a semi-retail milkman. And now we've got Callum. Awesome sauce. 6 days a week, Jay. I deliver. When I met Hayley, I was doing 4 days. That's it. Don't only put them in a box and close the lid and lock it. Lie them down flat. Fucking arsehole. Tell you what, Cynthia, these customers will be the death of me eventually. My head will explode with all the just bare stupidity. But yeah, I do 6 days a week. I went back to 6 days a week. Well, I was going to go back to 6 days a week because I wanted to shorten the length of time I was out and split the rounds up a little bit. But then as it happened, I took on some extra business from my supplier, which I'm contracted to do. Over 100 customers, I think it was. And it just helped me split the round in two, basically, and then go back to 6 days. So I'm still doing the same hours, but I've got shorter days, or shorter nights, whichever you want to call it, which suits me better as I'm getting older, you know. Hey, good morning, Cole Price. How are you, buddy? Let me risk it all. What a great song. I bet nobody even knew that this was a Shaka Khan song when Kanye West ruined it. Come on, Pooch. I'm trying to think what album it's off, I can't remember. To the limit. You work for Trewithen Dairy. I've never heard of them, Power. How many doors? Not many these days, Callum. The round's split in half, so 2 sets of 3 day deliveries, about 150, 60 customers. Right, 25 years ago at the peak, I had 700 customers just on my round alone. But I used to do 6 nights a week. That was hardcore. 1,000 pints a weekend back in the day. Walt, this way. Walt. Walt. This way. Food and dairy. Right, sounds good. Dad might have heard of them. Power, but I haven't. Come on, let's go. Walt, come on. Walt. Oh my God. I'm literally going to just park him in the van in a minute, I think. He's actually really pissing me off this morning. Come on. It's like he can't be arsed. In the good life, good life. Good life, baby. Good life, good life. No brick flex, not for my industry, no. And there wasn't anyway. Plus, back in the day, we kind of had an unwritten rule with our supplier that basically stay off our patch and we'll stay off yours, because we could have taken so many calls off them over the years, whether it be doorstep or semi-retail, but we didn't. You're in McQueen. Sounds good, Callum. I've probably got McQueen's crates in the van. God, I was worried then. I thought he was ill. Probably got some somewhere. Come on, Pooch, in the van. Walt. Go on. Good life. Oh, that's good, Carl. You do Cornwall and Devon, so you're right down the south of the country then. Well, I'm in North Wales. I'm a good way away from you, Power. Long, long way. He's been an arsehole, Frank. Good morning, Tommy. How are you, mate? James Ritchie, good morning. So you're in Plymouth. You're all over the shop down south. Whew, man, I am boiling. 8 degrees it is this morning as well. Some people used to have it on the wall in a carrier, Cynthia, but not many these days. From down south as well, Tommy. What, you mean down Cornwall way, or do you mean the south of Wales? I'm annoyingly upbeat, Callum. And to be fair, I had a couple of drinks last night, which I don't do on a work night, but I got to bed nice and early. Make sure the drink was out of my system before I came to work, you know what I mean? Southwest near Plymouth. So yeah, in the same sort of areas where Power's delivering by the sounds of it, Tommy. So I think you're close to Ali as well. Shift done, time for dinner. Sounds good, Richie. That'll be me in about 2 hours. Hey, good morning, Steve Cook. He's in Plymouth. Good morning to you, mate. Amazing, isn't it, that when people realise that some other people are from their place, they'll come out and speak. Luciella, she's from Cornwall too. Good morning, Lucy. Let's get one of these orange juices. Gonna have to have another milk jug in a minute and make some room for these empty bottles because I'm getting absolutely jammed up. Leon, so I'm not going to tell you. I'm not discussing my earnings, Leon. Come on, man. Good morning, Steve Cook, again. I've seen that one, Angel Kate. I'm not answering that, Leon. You have a little think about that for yourself. I don't discuss my wages. Hey! Good morning, Giles. How are you, mate? Hey, good morning, Kimberly. Welcome in as always. The thing is, Angel Kate, TikTok will proudly announce to me that they are filtering comments, and it really pisses me off. I don't need TikTok to filter my comments. Anything I get offended by, I can kind of remove myself. I don't need TikTok's help. Because I've done this job for nearly 4 decades, Tommy. And I live in this area as well. How many hours do I do? Leon, about 40 a week. We're all good in the hood, Kimberly, but he's being an arsehole, but he seems to have downed tools for a minute, and that's fine by me because he's holding me up. Well, I've been doing the job nearly 40 years, Leon, so in terms of my earnings, you know, I'm not on £2.50 an hour, let's put it that way. Good morning, Jello. How are you, mate? Yeah, he's been a bit of a pain all night, Kimberly. We have had words earlier, but he's sitting down. I know, Tommy. I'm a veteran at this game. I'm a Milkman G. I'm an OG Milkman. And an old file. You know what, Giles? That if you've left her for messages, that's the only one I've seen so far, and I think Angel Kate's been struggling as well. It is a good job, Leon, but don't be fooled. I make it look easy. It's hard work. I'm an OG Milkman. Yes, Kimberly. I'm 53 in August, Tommy. I was born August the 3rd, 1970. Oop, that was the van, not me. Sydney Shaw. No, this is all I've ever done. Apart from I worked in a nightclub for a year, but that was alongside doing this. So I'd go to work at the club at 10 p.m. Or we'd start work at 10 p.m. I'd be there before then. That would finish at 2 o'clock, and then I'd go straight from there to work on the milk. back in the day. Hey, good morning, Rishi. How are you, mate? SJBME, I'm not discussing money. Someone asked me how much I earned, and I said, I'm not talking about my earnings, so I don't know why you're getting all butt hurt. Oh, metal fabricator, I love watching stuff like that. You know, people that, you know, build stuff for cars and bikes and stuff. I'm pretty active, Kimberly. Yes, I did, Tommy. I worked all the way through COVID. It didn't affect me as I worked by myself at night. So, you know, business took off, and then by the time COVID ended, they all tossed me away like a used condom, sadly. Good morning, Fluffy Socks. How are you, mate? Yeah, I think me and Walt are one of a kind, Kimberly. Craig Millie, what time do you start? Well, today it was 2:30 that I started. Tomorrow, Wednesday, it'll be 2 o'clock, I think. No, it's all right, Leon. I don't mind you asking, but obviously I don't discuss my earnings. People will probably, you know, if I said how much I earn, oh, that's not bad. I want to do that. Listen, I wouldn't recommend this job to anyone. It's hard graft. For starters, it can play with relationships and all sorts. It's difficult for your other half, trust me. All good in the hood, thank you, Giles. No, you're not pissing me off, Leon. Not pissing me off at all. Someone else had a problem with it. I can soon dispose of that person. I like people asking questions about my job. I just won't discuss my earnings because that's my business, that's all. Not for me, Craig. I'm used to it, mate. I used to go out 10, 11 o'clock at night back in the day. Today, Yum Yum, I'll be finished delivering by about 6:30. I'll be home before 7:30, easy. It's still Monday. You must be in the States then or somewhere, Mandy. Good morning, Mason. How are you, mate? I think we've spoken before. It is a good job, but it's a hard job, Leon. Very hard job. I'll give you my career, right? 37 years in this job. I've never had a day off sick. I've never had a bank holiday off. I've only had 26 weeks off in 36 years. And I've not had a week off in 14 years. I've had surgery twice on my knee. And I was back at work less than 12 hours later both times. This isn't a job for the faint-hearted. Can what cause problems, Sydney? Texas. Oh yeah, you're probably about 7 hours behind or something, Mandy, I think. I have a friend that lives in Texas that I used to play my mobile phone racing game with. Right, I'm just going to leave you there while I quickly do this. Some do, Yum Yum. Hey, good morning, Sumoga. All right then, Leonie, take care, mate. We'll speak to you in a bit. I'll explain, Yum Yum. Reason being is milk is traditionally a breakfast product, so people want it for their cups of tea, their coffees, their hot chocolates, their porridge, their cereal. So that's why we go out late at night and finish early morning. I get 1 day off a week now, Leon, but then again, I have to sleep in the day and I'm at work that night, so it's tough. I won't say exactly where I am, HC, but I'm in North Wales, mate. Not many of us left SJBME. Ooh, sounds good, Craig. What's that, mate? Yeah, I remember, because you say you're called Mason, but it says Miranda Ward. And I thought, eh? But yeah, I'm pretty good at remembering people that come in. Hey, good morning, Beardy. How are you, my bearded brother? I'll be back in a minute. At the car wash. Sounds good, Craig. Very nice. Because I had to, Claire. There was no one else to do the work. Simple as that. I'm not McQueen's, mate. I work for myself, Bobby Girth. Right, I'll be back. Yeah, remembers everyone, but can't remember what I've said 2 seconds later, Kimberly. It takes two to make it out of sight. Wow, Craig. 131 cars. Yeah, I've joined the club, Beardy. Join the club, mate. Yeah, we still do those. It's a Welsh brand of yoghurt, SJBME, that I think they sell nationwide now. I think you can get them in Asda, called Llaethu Llan. Beardy, you've got half an hour. Sumo goes in, but she won't open up for half an hour unless you guys can persuade her to go early. Mr. Throwback, no, it's 8 degrees centigrade. I'm boiling. Right, let me have a quick look in the boot. Right, that was quick. How many times have I had a McDonald's breakfast? I don't know. I don't really have that for breakfast. I have 3 Henry Weston's 8.2% vintage ciders with whatever I can rob out the fridge. No, they don't pay in advance. They pay for what they've had. Sounds good, Craig. Sounds like you're grafting, mate. Yeah, the glass orange juice is lush. Are you stuck until you've filled up the tree shredder thing, Josh? No, it wasn't 4 on 4 off, Giles. No, they were regular. It was Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. It's 92 pence, Tommy, for a pint. I certainly do, Leon, yes. I'm a pisshead. It helps me sleep, otherwise I don't sleep. I suffer bad with lack of sleep, so... It is worth my while, Sammy. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it, mate. Sounds good power. Oh, well, I hope the diesel comes soon, Josh. Yeah, we're all good in the hood, thank you, Rishi. Oh, we can't have you treading on Sue's toes, Beardy. Yeah, you know, business is all right for me at the moment. I do need more, but, you know, I wouldn't have a job otherwise. I'd have to, you know, I'd be in a worse state of affairs if I had to go and get a job and work for someone, you know. Hey, good morning, Kim. How are you, mate? Does what wake me up? The cider? No, it puts me to sleep. That's why I have it. No, we don't, Sammy. I don't have a farm. Basically, it's produced and bottled down south. Then it comes up here on a big tractor trailer wagon, and then it comes straight off the wagon. That's when they pick my order, and then I put it on the van, so I get the freshest milk possible. Oh, that's a bit of a wait, Josh. That's a pain in the ass. Shoot, there's the one orange juice I've got left there, just sitting in the corner. It's just one of those old quirky British jobs. I think they do it abroad in certain countries, SJBME, but don't be fooled. I've had a lot of people come and say, oh, I wouldn't mind doing this, because they've seen me, you know, and often I'll get a decent amount of people in the live, and they see Walt and they think, oh, that's easy. It's not. Trust me, it's not an easy job. It's a very strange job. No, but that's after work, Leon. I have my ciders when I get home for breakfast. I just get up and go to work. I don't eat anything before I go out. And cry. Wait there, Pooch. I don't drink cider before I go to work, Leon. Come on, man. I'd be pickled. No, because I struggle with sleep, what I do is I get home, and I won't sit there drinking pints and pints of lager or whatever. I have 3 strong ciders. My favourite ones are the Henry Westons, and they're 8.2%, so I'll sit for about an hour, hour and a half. I'll have my 3 beers, I'll have my breakfast, and then that allows me to sleep for about 5 hours. 6 days a week, Tommy. Do I do bacon? No. Only do, like, you know, dairy produce and juice and stuff like that. No meats. See, the thing is with me, Josh, I just get up, get dressed and go to work. Any showering or that kind of shit I get done of a night time before I go to sleep. Hey, MH, good morning. North Wales, Mr. Throwback. We do, Karen. Yes, Karen Dillon. We do banana, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, and iced coffee. Walt, this way. Come on. Good boy. Come on, this way. Oh, he's got back in the van. Stay there then. Hey. Good morning, Lieutenant Lamar Brown. How are you, buddy? How's tricks, mate? Hey, Martin, bare knuckle fighter. How are you, buddy? You have a good night, mate. Yeah, I'll get my shower in the daytime. I kind of live back to front. If I drop a bottle, I've got to pick it up. Simple as that. Jim Taylor, good morning. Sarah Howard, good morning. Depends where you live. You know, if you don't live anywhere near me, I can't help you out. And you don't pay for delivery, you just pay for the produce that you have. I live and work in North Wales. Trying to see what your name is. Mobinabed. How do I get paid? I get some of my wages as a direct debit and some I have in cash. Oh, dear me. What's my turnover? Apple. What's yours, knobhead? Bye. The only way is up, don't you? Oh, thank you, Sarah. Good morning to you, buddy. Welcome in. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet, Josh. You've not seen the full arsehole of the TikTok Milkman. This is mild. Ink Addict, good morning. How are you, mate? Well, come on. Yeah, we sell broken biscuits, Kelbell. I do a 1.5 kilos of broken biscuits. Come on. And we do 1 kilo of broken chocolate biscuits. Me and you are having words later, Walt. I'm telling you, you're being naughty. Come on. Get in the van. You're holding Dad up. I don't, Leon. I think they should just give me all the customers. Oh, here we go. Door okey cokey. No? You give up? Come on, silly Billy. In. Hey, good morning, Carl. Hey, good morning, Angel Kate. I can't reply to every single comment. You do realise that. So sometimes, you know, obviously I'm going to miss a few. Plus, it's, you know, I'm not having one-to-ones. I try and talk to everybody. Good morning, Carl. How are you, buddy? Ink Addict or Good in the Hood. Thank you, Cowbell. That's the one, Glyn Taylor. I remember once there was a customer, and I was cheeky because when they used to be an apple tree, and I'd pick him up and I'd throw him at a lamppost. Well, it missed this one time and hit the house next door to his, and he come flying out the house. Oi! He said, what's your game? I went, tennis. What's yours? And then drove off in the milk float. Dane Scarlett, can I come to your house? I don't think you live nearby, mate. Because the supermarkets, Leon, basically the supermarkets sold milk as a lost leader, which basically means they either didn't make very much or they were making no money, no profit on that product. And that's what's put us out of business, or a lot of people. To be honest, Jay, we don't really get much snow in this area, and if it comes, it's generally gone within 24 hours. Good morning, Tracy Ann. How are you, mate? As far as the rain goes, it can just be a bit uncomfortable. If it's mild, it's not so bad. If it's cold, then yeah, the rain can piss you off. But at the end of the day, I'm not one of these people that moans. You'll find that the people that complain are the people that are never out in the weather, whereas I'm out in it every day and I'm not bothered. There's one of the things I say to some of our people on the mental health support group that we have is don't waste your mental energy on worrying about things you can't affect, and the weather's one of them. You know, so I don't really let it bother me too much. I like to be a milk ninja, Leon. So it's a nice surprise that it's, oh God, it's there again. Yeah, wind tires you out, James, if it's windy. But having said that, the wind can also drive the rain away. So again, I don't always complain when it's windy unless the sky's clear. You know what I mean? But in my career, I've worked through 2 hurricanes. It is Leon, because in COVID times, the supermarkets like Tesco sold out and bragged about it. Whereas me and all the corner shops and little super mini marts and stuff like that, we greased the wheels, we kept the country going. You know, people forget that. I didn't let anyone down during COVID. They could all rely on me. Go on. In the van. In. Go on. No? Oh, walls. Oh, the Key Hotel in Deganway, that's posh, Glyn. I didn't know you were staying there, Glyn, for starters. Oh, thank you, Jay. I'd love to if I could, Josh. I'll put some in the back of Airwolf for you, buddy. The old, what do you mean by the old bottle? You mean when they changed from the big, tall bottle to the pinter? If I remember right, there was outrage over that back in the day. But when I started, it was already the pinter, the like smaller looking bottle. SJBME, it certainly is, on the pasteurised. Yep. Well, you're a carer, aren't you, Sue? So it's just business as usual. Yeah, it's a posh hotel. I've never been there, Glyn, to be honest, but it is nice there to keep. Margaret Hanks, good morning. Welcome in, mate. How are you, buddy? Hey, good morning, Shane. It did. I think a lot of people started up business doing deliveries during COVID, Cynthia. Jay, it's supplied in glass bottles because the Milkman's always been green. Recyclable, reusable. You can't do that with plastic. And obviously back in the day, I used an electric vehicle for 35 years. So yeah, the Milkman's always been green. People forget that. Sorted, Josh. Sorted, mate. Hey, Mark Myers. Good morning. I'm all good in the hood, mate. How are you? No, I'm still here, Mark. We've got 7 accounts to go live off. We've got 10 accounts altogether. Because we need them in case I get banned and stuff like that because of the trolls and bullies, etc. These ones, they go back to the depot and then back to the supplier. They get cleaned and refilled with milk. They're reused. That's why the Milkman's always been green, environmentally friendly. Wait there. I'm not sure how many times these days, James, but yeah. We recycle it, but not for milk. Not for milk. It goes back and gets recycled for other shit. Right, let me just do a milk juggle. Hang on. What bottles today? Ooh. I think I love pooch. No, I haven't invested in crypto, MH. Too expensively on, mate. It's just not feasible as a business plan. I'm in North Wales, Craig. I've got one left, Tommy. I'll throw it on the back of Airwolf for you, mate. It's just, that doesn't happen in the milk industry, Kim. Obviously, once the customers have had milk in the plastic, they recycle it, it goes back to the council and wherever else it goes, you know. You want to live in North Wales, do you, Craig? I'll tell you again, the turnover's Apple turnover, and I'll keep blocking every account you come back with, so goodbye. Right, then let me have a quick look in the boot. Cross that one off. She's had nothing. Taking 15 minutes to make another account now to come back. So what's the turnover then, mate? None of your fucking business. Not at the moment, Cynthia. Yeah, I don't suffer fools, Tommy. Not yet, James, no. I don't think it's the semi ones that have the clear lids. I think it'll be the Pazzy ones. Oh, you won't be the first or the last person to do that, Kim. I don't know, Josh. Claire Bear loves a good apple turnover. You know what, Jade? Some of the weirdos that come on here, you wouldn't believe. And I'm one of them. No, we don't sell ice cream because I don't have a refrigerated or freezer vehicle, Leon. Yeah, you know I'm a milk ninja, Martin. Bacon and cheese turnover, maybe with some baked beans inside. Maybe that's an idea for Greg's. He'll come back in about 15 minutes when he's worked out how to make another account and probably ask the same thing and get blocked, which is boring now. Ah, right, that's interesting, James. I'll let you know if it does change. Shouldn't have been going out of business after COVID. Should have helped him out like it did me. MH. Oh, you know what, Martin? The best username that I've had that's come into my work live is Dickhead. I haven't seen him for a week or two, but I always have a bit of a laugh and a bit of banter with him because he'll come in and I'll go, "Morning, Dickhead." And I've got to say, that's the funniest username I've seen yet. Oh, there's another account. How much do I earn? None of your business. Ba, 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 ba. Wonder how many accounts he's got left. You know this, Martin. And I'm not even being brutal today. They've got foil lids, Frank. So you just press the foil in, yeah? Just as we're talking about interesting TikTok names, in bounces Brown Slug. Good morning, Brown Slug. How are you? Yeah, exactly, James, exactly. And then they all went away for me once the supermarkets were back to running properly, you know. Joe Wassell, good morning. How are you, mate? Wassell? Oh, I know that, Carl, don't worry. It's just the same idiot that keeps coming back. Who knows, MH? This is what they do. This is their TikTok experience. I don't know why they behave like that. It's good enough for me, Sydney Sharp. Hey, good morning, Janet. How you doing, mate? Somebody else's pooch. It's one of my phrases, Martin. You know this. Don't mistake kindness for weakness. Just because I'm nice and I talk to everyone doesn't mean that I can't be a dickhead. Because I could be the biggest dickhead of all. Because I've got the block button on my side. And I'm not afraid to use it. Hey, the real Gunny. Good morning. How are you, mate? I don't even know what clapper is. That sounds like a fucking sexually transmitted disease. I don't think they'll be banning TikTok anytime soon. It makes too much money. How many can I get in the van? Well, Brickflex. Let me think. I could probably get 36 crates in, but it'd be very tough to work. Because I can get 9 on the base, and I can get them 4 high. Good morning from the Isle of Man, Pablo the Rottweiler. Good morning. How are you, mate? I know, Glyn. It doesn't matter really, does it, in the scheme of things? Yes, Sydney, I do. Yeah. Leon, do I like men? What is that supposed to mean? I certainly have not, Mandy Glenn. Got the clapper. I go like the clappers. No, I've never heard of it, The Real Gunny. I'll be staying on TikTok. If TikTok folds, it'll be Facebook or YouTube. Or wherever I can play music. Do I get any what? Milkman scenes? What are they, Sammy? No, I don't have an ad on the side of the van, Tommy, no. Exactly, Claire. Exactly that. Good morning, Red Crafting Girl. Shit, if I just... Oh, the phone's... Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me just pause it. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me just pause it. Hang on. Yeah, sorry about that. It's very, very slightly raining. So if I blocked someone by accident, the screen was basically working itself. I am chilled, Leon. Psychedelic Billy, good morning, son. I didn't leave you. Your mum cheated on me and she took you with her, along with all my money, so I can only apologise. I am the international man of milk. I've got thousands of children all over the world, so... Walt, come here! Walt! Come here! It's alright, he won't bite. You just say hello to him, he's sound. See? He's just an idiot. Come on, in the van, let's go. Come on, in the van. Little idiot. Go on, get in. Oh, the shame. The shame that you can't even get in the van after that behaviour. Silly boy. Oh. Sorry about that. I'm sure you'll see me soon, Psychedelic Billy. But yeah, you've got your mother to blame to that. I'm sorry. All right then, Martin, you take care, buddy. We'll speak soon, mate. Oh, Mandy, what an arsehole. No, because those kind of things are scams, Margadanks. I'd like to think I'm too smart to get scammed. Oh, he's a knob, Kim. Absolute knob. In all the... I mean, I've seen that man run around here for practically all my career, right? I've never spoke to him because he never gives your eye line or says hi or anything. That's the first time I've spoken to him, ever. Probably between 5 and 10 miles MH. No, it wasn't a dog, it was a jogger, Sammy. You're probably right, Red Crafting Girl. I love it. I love all the banter, Psychedelic Billy. Trust me, mate, you're not the first person to try that one. Hence I have my little speech. Just block them, block the senders, Margaret. All right then, James. Oh, cheers, mate. You have a great sleep and a great day, buddy. Oh, Josh, you'll be drooling if you look, especially if you're looking at brand new machinery. Let's go. Well, I'll say Mario. Mario. There you go. If it was between the both of you, I'd pick Mario. Just got to keep doing it, Marga. Not much else you can do. She'll probably have a bit of a hangover, Red Crafting Girl. We had a few drinks yesterday. I went to bed about 9 o'clock. She stayed up for a bit in the pub. Had a few more drinks. Listened to some tunes. But she'll be fine. Yeah, something like that, MH. Tommy, people watch me for hours every day, mate. I'm dead lucky. That's what I'm going to do, Sydney, yeah. Second-hand machines, you'll still be drooling. Right then, let's turn around. Might start leaving pooch in the van now. So we haven't really got long to do. Should be done for about 6:30. Have I broken some sort of gate law, Sonny? Are you the gate police? I certainly will, Red Crafting Girl. Why is that, Tommy? Shouldn't be awake. Well, defo, put some pictures or videos on the group, Josh. If you do get yourself a new vehicle. Love to see that. Well, hello, Scouse Lady Debbie. Good morning. How are you, mate? I know it's the world's gonna end, Leon, if I leave another gate open. Hey, good morning, Lewis. I'm all good in the hood, buddy. How are you doing, mate? Only got about half an hour to go. It is trying to rain. Hopefully, it won't chuck it down. You know, maybe it'll dry up or it'll just stay like this just till I've finished. Fingers crossed. Shirley, hi, how you doing, mate? You need to edit your profile, Shirley, so that you've got a name while you're in the live, because then I don't have to look at your account to read your name and give you a shout out. Oh, nightmare, Tommy, you've got a long day. Maybe you should get your head down, perhaps have us on in the background. It could be Jed Glover, Gate. Yeah. What amazes me, Jed Glover, is how people are concerned with what I'm doing at my job. Oh, another we had a paramedic in earlier, Scouse Lady, and we also have another paramedic called Namie that comes in. Zeno, they can do. They leave money out or I go collecting. But yeah, Namie's off work at the moment. She's having a hip replacement, and also there's part of the bone in there that's crumbling, so she's got 2 holes that she needs to have filled, but she's getting her surgery and hopefully she'll be back at work soon. But she comes in with what I've named him her work husband, James. She's actually getting married to a fella, Andy, this year, but she comes in every morning. But as I say, she's off work at the moment. Oh, thank you, Frank. Oh, thank you, Tommy. I try and make it fun if I can. Yeah, she's on oral morphine, I think, Margaret, bless her. In fact, she's coming up to Conway on holiday with her fella Andy in the next couple of months, so we may well say hi to her. Not me, Leon, can't stand the snow. Oh, well, thank you for that, SJBME. Yeah, there aren't many of us left. You know, it is one of those, I always like to say that I enjoy working in the dark and being a milk ninja, so I suppose for a lot of people, they don't understand or know what a milkman does, you know, because they've never seen one do it, you know. I'm in North Wales, Scouse Lady, but my good lady is a Scouser. She's from Walton. Now, we don't live together, but she spends most of her time living with me in North Wales, and then she has the occasional stay back at home because she's got her son and whatnot back in Liverpool. Oh, that'd be awesome. I really appreciate that, Josh. You know, just as interested as people are watching me work and seeing what I do for a living, I'm just as interested in other people's jobs, you know. But yeah, I'm engaged to a Scouser, and she's beautiful, Debbie. HRH, not overnight, no. You'd have to leave it out for a fair while for it to go bad. Ah, you're in Formby. I don't know how far that is from Walton, but I know it's, you know, not too far away. Is Formby considered wool land? I know the Wirral is. They say if you're from the Wirral, you're a wool, apparently. They like to give them to me if they can, but they leave them out with Christmas cards, SJBME. Gary Cooper, good morning, boss. Okie Dokie is there, and he's been a knob all morning, this morning. Oh, no, I hope she's okay, Sue. I know she's not getting the surgery until May. I just can't wait to have her back in the live with James. Well, Sue's there. Give it 2 minutes, Angel Kate, and the coffee shop will be open. I'm not sure, Red Crafting Girl. Depends on her sleep pattern, really, you know. Well, come on, let's go. Oh, there you go. Cynthia's made you a coffee, Angel Kate. Are you kidding? You live next door to Stevie Gerrard? That's mad, Scouse Lady. Yeah, you've got to be careful on West Shore around here, Jed, with the tide. Oh, thank you, Lewis. You have a great day as well, buddy. Great to see you in the live, as always. I'm a bit loud. I'm not loud as you think, Jess Smith. If you notice, I speak above the music in the van, but I go quieter when I come out. Hello, Marie. Good morning. How are you, mate? Laney boy, he's in the house. How are you, Laney? It's a little bit of fun that we do, Tommy. At 6 a.m. we open like a digital coffee shop and everyone places orders and whatnot. It's just a bit of fun. It's not real. We just have a laugh with it. They can be SJBME, but sometimes he's a bellend. No. And on the same front, sometimes I'm a bellend. Leo, shut your gob. Bye, Leo. Can't be arsed with you. Oh, thank you, Red Crafting Girl. There you go. Look, Frank's running around shutting the gates for me. Yeah, considering how much we pay for road tax, Jed, you're dead right. Awesome, Laney. Make sure you followed all 10 accounts, Laney. All right, let me just back down here. I can't see the comments currently. Just hang on. Right, you can stay in the van. There we go. The TTM Family Coffee Shop is now open, guys. Place your orders with Sue. Get your hot and cold beverages and any kind of breakfast you want. We're also an off license, so if, like me, beer is for breakfast, you can order that. Yeah, we sell bread. Yeah, we sell all sorts of stuff. SJBME. Yeah, Angel Kate, Cynthia's made you a coffee, and now the coffee shop's open. Yeah, we don't sell bacon. I do eggs though. Yeah, Frank's busy shutting gates for me, Cynthia. Yeah, you can have that to go, Scouse ladies. Sue will set you up. Take or leave us. Please believe us. Respectable. Well, they're all called the same, Laney. We've got a picture of us on every one of them, mate. But yeah. None of the fake ones go live, I don't think, if there are any. Take or leave us. You certainly can, Josh. Place your order with Sue, mate. Awesome sauce. Well done, Sue. Yeah, 7 of the accounts can go live, Laney. 8, 9 and 10 we haven't built up yet, but we will in time. Yes! Mel and Kim, Scouse lady. Gonna be respectable. Sue will sort that out for you, Darren. She sometimes borrows the keys to Airwolf for deliveries. Awesome. Nice one. Thank you, Laney. But this is the latest one, and I'm just, I'll be on it all week, Laney, just building it up. Right, let's get the phone on charge a little. So I'll build this one up till it's got a couple of thousand followers, and then it's safe. And then in a few weeks, we'll build the other ones up. It's Sips and Belingo, Jay. Good morning, Darren Harmon. I'm all good in the hood, buddy. How are you doing, mate? We used to sell pop back in the day, Brickflex, but sadly, no one wants it anymore. In fact, they don't even stock it in the depot anymore. You're in Burnley. You're a bit far from home then. That's a long way from Formby, isn't it? Scouse Lady Debbie. Oh, that's awesome, Darren. Great to see you in the live as always, buddy. Literally got less than half an hour. Just hoping this rain will hold off a little, because it is trying its best. I hate it when it rains because I can't take you delivering. I like people to see what I'm doing, you know what I mean? She did, yeah. She had breast cancer, sadly, Jed. What time's your shift finish? Are you on shift at the moment, Debbie? Yep, the coffee shop's open for another 25 minutes, guys. Place your orders for hot and cold beverages and any kind of breakfast. If you want alcohol, we are licensed. And we often have chocolate cake and other desserts as well. So, place your orders at the TTM Family Coffee Shop. Let's go. So what time does your shift finish, Debbie? SJVM8. No, the only person I've had waiting for me was Lisa Left It Lopez, but that's another story. Hey, good morning, Sleepy. How you doing, buddy? 6 p.m. Shit, have you just come on then? On shift, Scouts lady. You doing like a 12-hour shift? I vaguely remember Naomi saying that she does 12-hour shifts, 4 days on, 4 days off. So I don't know whether that's the same for you. But yeah, get your orders in with Sue, guys. Ah, right, okay, cool. Must be nice to have those 4 days off. It's like a little mini holiday. Let's get out of the way of this cart. Oh, thank God for that, Jane. Right. Nothing else I can call you apart from what it says on TikTok, you know what I mean? Angel Kate wants a brandy. Woo! Look at you, Angel Kate. You should be getting drunk for breakfast like me. Hey, good morning. Alison, how are you, mate? It is going well. I've nearly finished. Oh, you can stay there for a bit, Pooch. Yeah, they're tweeting away, Kim. You can tell it's spring. Birdies are tweeting. They're in full song. Must remember to go to the shop. We haven't been there this morning yet. Awesome sauce, Josh. Are you actually on site at the moment? So you can just get cracking, get straight to work. I bet you work your arsenal off for Debbie. Well, I'd love to get 4 days off. That's it, Margot. Place your orders with Sue and she will set you up. See that car, Walt? That's why you're not getting out. So you can wait. Oh, you know what, Wayne? That'd be awesome. We've already got Tony Dobson that supplies us with sausage and bacon, so yeah. We can get all manner of cakes once you get the job. There you go, Margaret. Sue is on your order. You live on site. So is that what you meant by the caravan, Josh? So I presume you work on certain sites for a certain amount of months until that site's cleared and then move on to the next one. That's what I'm guessing. Well, you don't do another job as well, do you, Debbie? Yeah, they're tweeting away, Gary. Darren Grist. It's a digital cafe. It's just a game. It's just something that we play every morning. Just a little game, cheers people up. I wish it was a cafe because we'd make coin. I only get 1 day off a week, Brickflex, and there's nobody that can do my round. Which is why I haven't had a week off in 14 years, but it is what it is. I'm not bothered. Eden Hazard. I live and work in North Wales, but I was actually born in Ashby, which is near to Burton and Leicester in the Midlands. Am I on the rob, Paz? No, mate, because I'm a productive member of society with a job, probably unlike you. You're more than welcome, Margot. You know what, Sue? I tell you, we could make a killing. Yeah, we still do it, Darren. There's not many of us left, but we're still around. Nice, Eden Hazard. Right then, let me just mark this check off as paid. Peter's Pies. Who are they, Pato? Yeah, it's a lot better Eden than out of the plastic. I don't have any Brickflex. I've not had a week off for 14 years. The last week off I had was in 2009, just after I'd split up with my daughter's mother. And I haven't had a week off since. And Mum and Dad covered the work for me, but they're too old now. They're 78, so I can't have time off. But you won't hear me complain. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Hey, there he is, the world's greatest joint TikTok butcher, Tony Dobson. Good morning, Tony. Was the barbecue successful? It certainly was, Sleepy. We had steak with salad and some potato salad, coleslaw, and then I had a couple of burgers with those wrapped up cheese on top, you know what I mean? Hey, Lee Fulham, good morning, mate. You have a good sleep, buddy, and a great day. We'll see you soon. Don't forget, Lee, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The TikTok Milkman of the Night. This work live will be put up there later today. Yeah, the gold top stuff. You know what? Everyone says that, Darren, but I've never sold many over the years. I sold 4 today. Well, it is what it is, Brick Flex. You know what I mean? I would say you don't miss what you've never had. I've only had 26 weeks off in 36 years. That's it. But I'm not going to piss and whine about it. It is what it is. You know, this is my job. This is what I have to do. Hey, good morning, Gary Judd. She's asleep this morning, Gary. But good morning to you, buddy. What more do you need, Josh? Innit? Your caravan, your van, your girlfriend. There you go. You're absolutely set up. Alright, let's go. Where's he gone? Over there. Yeah, so am I, Debbie, but I'll have some breakfast when I get home. It's Channel Island milk, AJ. Come on, it's got more cream in it. Exactly, Jane. Ellie, you're not jumping in now? Good morning, Ellie. How are you, mate? Come on. Woo. Exactly, Josh. You know, I'm a simple man. I don't need much in my life to make me happy. I'm not ruled by money. As long as I've got enough to pay the bills, look after the kids, look after Hayley, and have enough for a bit. That's all I'm asked about. How do I like my eggs done? Scouse Lady Debbie, my preference is poached, but I like all eggs. Doesn't matter. There isn't an egg I won't eat. But I love poached eggs. I love my poaching pan that I've got as well. It makes them perfect. Hey, you know what, Jane? I did that earlier today. And the bottle just, the side of it fell out. So that was a waste. Ian Greener, good morning. Welcome back in, mate. Oh, awesome, AJ. I'd love to supply all of you. I really would. Better than working in a factory. I don't know, Darren. I've only ever done this, you know what I mean? And I absolutely love it. You know, I start when I start. I'm done when I'm finished. I'm on my own. I can work at my own pace. You know what I mean? It's perfect for me. It's good enough for me, Jane. I'll never discuss my earnings because obviously that's private, but if I was on £2.50 an hour, obviously I wouldn't do it, but I'm not. And obviously I don't get paid by the hour, neither. I've always been fit anyway, Jane, because I used to play a lot of sport. But, yeah, I suppose I'm fitter for doing this job than maybe sitting on my arse in an office all day, if you get what I mean. You can go away with your cryptic bullshit. Starting to get a few trolls in now. It certainly is, Pato. It's the only thing with it is you can't get away from work because obviously people phone the house, people message me, call me. And that was one reason when I used to live in the house that we worked out of that I couldn't wait to buy somewhere and get away from work, you know. But obviously that house has now been sold. I work out of a depot. And people, well, I migrated the phone number to where I live, you know what I mean? So I still literally can't get away from work. They certainly are this morning, Ian. They're probably complaining about the little bit of rain. That's a bit of a swap, Jane. But yeah, it's like I've said lots of times. This is an odd job. You know, people either take to it or don't. It's a really odd job, but for me, it's perfect. Ruby, hey, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. I haven't got much left to do now. Then we'll nip and quickly do the shop, and then I'll be going back to the depot, and you'll be able to see the old milk float that I used to use as well if you stay on till the end. Yeah, 15 minutes left for the TTM family coffee shop, guys. Get your orders with Sumo Godet. Hot and cold beverages, breakfast, cake, alcohol, whatever you want, we got the lot. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Ruby. I'm up to this. I am the TikTok milkman. You know what, Ruby? I'd sing you a song, but you wouldn't know it. Ruby, baby, when will you be mine? It's the guy that used to be the lead singer, or one of the guys from a band called Steely Dan in the 70s, Donald Fagen, sings a song called Ruby. It's one of my favourite albums in the world, that is. Driving wasn't for you, says Jane. Well, I hope you're happy in your job, mate. You know that song, but it's from an album called The Nightfly by Donald Fagen. And it's one of my favourite albums of all time. But he used to be I think he was the lead singer for Steely Dan in the 70s. If you've not heard it, The Nightfly, the album, go check it out. Is Morgananks going? Have a great night, Morgananks. We'll see you soon, buddy. Take care. Yeah, almost finished, Shane. Just got 1, 2, 3, 4 more customers in the shop. And then that's it, we're all done. Hey, good morning, Lisa. How are you, mate? Yeah, Donald Fagen. F-A-G-A-N. Shane. And the album is called The Night Flight. Kamakiriad, which was a follow-up album years and years later, not much cop. But The Night Fly, at the time, was a pretty groundbreaking album. Yeah, good morning, Lisa. Right, let's get these last couple of customers done. I think this rain's going to stop, actually. The cloud looks like it's breaking up a fair bit. Boo. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Lisa. Great to see you in the live, mate. I've almost finished with everything, but obviously I'll still be on for another good 30 minutes or so. You know, while we drive back, and then we'll do the tearful farewell. I'll turn the camera around, you can see me and Pooch, and we'll sit on for a while, just say goodbye to everyone. Sounds good, Abby. So you have a Milkman, awesome sauce. Who, Donald Fagen? No, he didn't do That's Living All Right. That's not him. Hey, Lindy Lou, maybe you'll have to have a look online, see if you can get someone, mate. Dairy depot or an independent like myself, you know. Jane, my kids are grown-ups. School runs are long gone, and I don't have children with Hayley. She's got one son, my stepson Jake, and I've got 2 daughters. Well, the reason for that, Pato, is 2 reasons. Either they've got a really big milk round, because I used to start at 10 o'clock 25 years ago, or they may have 2 jobs, so they might get done at 4 or 5 a.m, have a sleep, then go back out to another job, you know what I mean? Correct, Jane, correct. But what I'll do is, I'll play my racing game, which I do, Every day I'll have my 3 ciders and a little bit of breakfast, and then it's sleep time. Modern Milkman are more expensive than me as well, and Milkman more. There's the bowling pin, look, yeah, bowling pin, look at him. The head pin, there he is. What are you doing, bowling pin? Look up, move. Right, and the last one, and then we'll get off and do the shop. August, yes, I am based in North Wales, in the UK. You need to look at Modern Milkman or Milk and More, or just have a look online to see if there's a dairy, a depot, or an independent businessman like me. Lisa, you saying that about the bowling pin? He is a cute goggy, and he knows it. He's not being too bad, Helen, to be fair. Yeah, go have a look, August. You know, there are still milkmen around, countrywide, but obviously nowhere near as many as there used to be. Hey, Lisa Parker, good morning. How are you, mate? Right, let's get this last one done. Go and do the shop. And then that's it, I'm finished proper. Mark, good morning. How are you, mate? How's your round gone today? I think you're about the 5th milkman to come through the live today. It's nice to see and talk to people that are in my industry, you know what I mean? Yeah, we've got 9 more minutes for the coffee shop, guys. Get your orders placed with Sue for your hot and cold beverages, because she closes at 6:30. Good morning, James. How are you, my man? I'll let you go, don't go. Alright, let's get this phone on charge. And then go and get this shop done, and then we can get back to the depot. As I say, I can show you the milk float. I'll turn the camera around. You can say, see me and Walt, and we'll stay on for a little bit and say goodbye to everybody. As we do every morning, that's what we call the tearful farewell. Right, let's get this shop done. Nice easy day today. Could have actually stayed asleep for another half an hour, really. But never mind. To be honest, I prefer getting done early than getting an extra half an hour. Shh. Alright, well, stop squawking. Ah, that's what I'm here for, Pato. Hey, Comedy Skits from Vegas. Good morning, how are you again? Welcome back in. Rachel, yes, I am. I'm in North Wales. Hey, Ruby, welcome back. North Wales in the UK. Can't right now, Chelsea. I'm kind of presenting a live, mate. Today was 2:30 MH I started. You know what, I think that album's finished, so let me just find another one when I stop. Nathan Patterson, it won't be the last, mate. I'm live 6 mornings a week from 4 AM. You will be back, I can guarantee. It's going great, thank you, Comedy Skits. I've literally just finished. I've just got to do this shop and then that's it. Jane, no, I'm about 30-40 minutes from Prestatyn. Stay there. Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I've just got to do this shop and then I'll be back. Not yet, Helen. I've got to go back to the depot first. Alright, well, shush. Well. Enough, Walt. Over there. In fact, I think I've got an invoice for the shop. Get that while we're here. Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Just give me a second, I'll be back. Yeah, he's sat in the... Hang on, Ruby. There he is. He's waiting for me to get this finished. Here, look. Let's give him a biscuit. A biscuit. Here you go. Have a gravy bone. Look, he's got a cob on, look. Eat your gravy bone. Eat that bit of biscuit. Come on. Good boy. Eat your biscuit. I'm going to leave him with it. Let me get this shop done and I'll be back. Hang on, guys. Right, that's that done. I'm just writing the book what they just had, and then we can get off back to the depot. Hey Pooch, are you eating your bone then, yeah? Good boy. Right then, let's get back to the depot. So what I'll do now is what we call the TTM FGH. He was good, was he, Cynthia? Cool. So if you've not watched before, this is called the family group hug, the TikTok Milkman family group hug. Basically, it's to cheer people up, put a little pep in your step, and to give a good night to our friends over the pond, in the States, etc., etc. So, let me find some music. So what I want for you guys now is to spam the chat. I want care emojis, hug emojis, love hearts. Don't just leave one comment, spam the chat. It's the TTM family group hug, the TikTok Milkman family group hug. Let's have it, let's go. Let's turn this up a little. Hey, good morning, Lucy Lockett. Everything is so messed up, preoccupied without you. Awesome sauce, Josh. Now you can get working. And you, Shane. Take care, buddy. Morning, Joe. Good morning, Lucy Lockett. So yeah, there we go. That's it. Start spamming the chat, guys. Bobby Ricketts. Good morning. Welcome in. Purple hearts for Haley. Blue hearts for me. Brown hearts for Walt, white hearts for the TikTok Milkman family, and orange hearts for the Chipmunk Milkman. How are you, Lucy Lockett? So this is the family group hug. Let's go. Awesome, Josh. I look forward to seeing your stuff on the group when I accept you in. I'm all good in the hood, Joe. I finished. Woo! That's awesome, Lucy. Can you take it all away? Oh, I can't wait to see you, Josh. Thank you for that, buddy. Have a great day at work, mate. No one left that's real. So make up your own endings. Let me know just how you feel. 'Cause I am lost without you. I cannot live at all. Now the world surrounds you. I stumble and I crawl. Oh, thank you, Joe. That's it. Keep spamming the chat, guys. Let's get those care, hug emojis, love hearts, and kind words. Lovely words. Thank you, Sumoga. Oh, I love this one, Joe. Wonder what you're doing. I wonder where you are. That's not very far. Oh, brilliant, Josh. I'll be live 4 a.m, buddy. Oi, oi, Savaloy. Good morning, John. Oh, same to you, Carl Price. Thank you, mate. Can you take it all away? Hey, James Fay, good morning. How are you, my man? Oh, thank you, Ian. Corbin Tate used to be a milkman. Nice. Or were you a bottle boy? Oh, nobody told you what to do. Nobody told you what to say. Everyone told you where to, showed you where to run away. Oh, lovely words. Thank you, Joe. Good morning, Bulldog Boy. Welcome back in. How are you, mate? Yep, 6 mornings a week, Josh. Take care, Josh. I have, Jay. Yeah, I'm on the way back to the depot. Oh, thank you, Shane. Hey, you give me. Can you take it all away? Oh, thank you, Joe. Hey, good morning, me-fam, my brother from another mother. Right then, who wants some more family group hug tunes? Do you want some more songs, guys? Let me know. Oh, no, Bulldog Boy, don't say that. I'll still be on for a minute or two, mate. Don't forget, YouTube, guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely free. Same name as what we have on TikTok. It's the TikTok Milkman and I. Oh, you can always watch back, Dominic. That's why I put them on the YouTube channel. Oh, you're more than welcome, Jane. Come in every morning, mate. From 4 a.m. I go live, 6 mornings a week. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Brickflex. I am Lucy Lockett. I didn't see any of the others since I spoke to you last, mate. You probably just couldn't find the account, Carl. Make sure you're following all 10 accounts. 7 of them go live. Tomo, you can leave with respect. Don't tell my followers what to do. Goodbye, dickhead. I've got rid of him, Jane. Troll arsehole. Oh, yay! Thank you for the dog with the cape. Who sent that? Oh, one of my favourites, this. Take care, Lamar. You have a good sleep and a great day, buddy. We'll see you soon. Aya! I'm in North Wales. Oi, oi, Savaloy! Good morning, Conor Moran. Take care, Lamar. Thank you, Ian. I won't take that shit on my life, thank you. You don't speak to my followers like that. Get fucked. Off your jog. We're not together much of the while, and I used to call you the one for me. But if we ain't got two to tangle, then it's fantasy. Yum Yum, yes. I'm on the way back to the depot. Take care, Pato. See you soon, buddy. To force love on somebody else, and you fill me with joys that I meant not to waste. I'm just grateful that I met you in the first place. Woo! In the first place, baby. They're all called the same Blueberry, and they're all numbered. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. The depot that I work out of, Yum Yum, where my fridge is. And yeah, the van is mine. Just round the corner, Brickflex. Joe's still in bed. Oh, take care, Sue Mogan. Thank you for everything, mate. Have a great day. I'm all good and hood, Conor Moran. Probably because it's cloudy, Blueberry. Plus the clocks went forward, so we're kind of recovering from that. Oh, have a great day at work, Darren, and thank you for coming in, buddy. Thank you for your support, mate. We'll see you soon. What I want for myself, cause it's selfish to force love on somebody else. And you fill me with joys that I meant not to waste. I'm forever grateful that met you in the first place. In the first great day, Jane, and thank you for coming in. Take care, buddy. I'm a fucking human dynamo, yum yum. Ever, yeah. See, I look a little like this. Let's get the best of this life. You gotta feel the time is on your side. Good morning, Amy Elizabeth. How are you, mate? Not too bad currently, Jay. The prices for diesel. Was it 157, I think? Whoa, no. You gotta thank what adds the most. That's why I'm gonna try to ignore what I want for myself, cause it's selfish to force love on somebody else. And you fill me with joys that I meant not to waste. I'm forever grateful that I met you in the first place. Brickflex. Being lighter is better for the life. I'm all good in the hood, thank you, Amy. But I prefer to work in the dark and be a milk ninja. Oh shit, Frank! I'll get you on the way home, mate. I'm in North Wales, Ben Lewis. Hey, as in the great words of Tom Jones, Jay, it's not unusual. Yeah, I often have 200 or 300 people in, mate. Blueberry, beers and breakfast. Yes, the barbecue was awesome, thank you, Amy. I've got to go get him, Cynthia. I've left him behind. Oh, that sounds good, Amy. It wasn't Rydal, was it? I mean, the light doesn't bother my sleeping, Brickflex. I prefer to work in the dark, though, but obviously, with the area that I live in and going live, it's better when it's light because it, you know, it allows everyone to see where I am and how cool it is, you know. Hey, good morning, Club Lang, Rocky. How are you, buddy? Right, give me a second, guys. I've just got to take the empties off. You carry on with the family group hug, and I'll be back in a roly-mo. Now, I would listen to that one, but you guys probably won't get it, so I've got to flick it to another song. Oh, yes, Jason Mraz. Beautiful song. Right, give me a minute while I unload, guys. St David's. I've literally just driven past that, Amy, on the way back to the depot. Know your name and go your own way. What a great song. Hold your own, know your name and go your own way. Let everything be fine. That's it, guys. Keep spamming the chat. We're still doing the family group hug. I'm going to turn the phone round now. You can see me and Pooch, and we will do the tearful farewell. I'll stay on for a little bit and say goodbye to everybody.
I'm doing everything
I'm still perfecting it, Blueberry. It's lagging, it's frozen. Turn around. There's Poochie. He's a Poochie Boo. Good boy, love him. Oh, tisses, thank you, Pooch. I don't blink, Cynthia, I'm weird. Like I can hold my eyes open forever. Take care, Conor Moran. Have a great day, buddy. We'll see you soon. So yeah, we'll stay on for a minute. Oh, good boy, I love him. And we'll say goodbye to everybody, and then we'll go home in it, Pooch. Oh, I love him. He's such a lovely little boy. Take care, Stephen. Have a great day, buddy. No, you're like a friggin' lizard, Walt. Take care, Carl Bryce and Stephen M1978. Full screen air fist for you guys. Hey, Tony Dobson. Great live as always. Oh, thank you, mate. You have a great day at work, buddy. And we'll see you in the morning. Full screen air fist for Tony Dobson, the world's greatest joint TikTok butcher. You're welcome, Stephen. And you, Ian Greener, have a great day, mate. See you soon, buddy. Later, Tater. Let's see if he'll eat one while he's sat on my lap, Blueberry. There you are. Do you want a little bone? Do you want that? No, he doesn't want it, see. He doesn't want it, Lisa. Here you are. Do you want that? Here. Pooch. Do you want that? Go on. No, he spat it out. Here you are, eat it. Take care, Ali. Look, he's eating it. Come on. Eat that bit of bone. Have you ever seen a dog so weird over food? Hey, Graham Welford, good morning. I'll let him have it after the live, Lisa. He's an idiot. Absolute idiot. Take care, Dominic, B-Fam. Full screen air fist. See you tomorrow. Yes, Gary Cooper, full screen high five. Yeah, I'll stay on for a few more minutes. Anybody want to say toodaloo? Here's a little cutie. Oh, look, tisses. Oh, you're a good boy, give me tisses. I take all the tisses. Thank you, Pooch. Oh, yeah, thank you, Pooch. He's plucking moustache hairs. There you go. There's your tail, because you're sitting funny. There we go. Sit down. Good boy. Hey, the Vapor Man. How are you, son? Welcome back in. Oh, no worries, Graham. Just pop in when you can. Full screen air fist. Take care, Amy Rooney. Ta-da. Nick Brownlow. Have a great day, buddy. Oh, thank you, Cynthia and Frankie. Have a great day, guys. Take care, AJ. Full screen air fists. And you, Claire Bear. Take care, Sleepy. Have a great day. And you, Ali. Brick Flags. Thank you, buddy. I'll be back 4 a.m. 4 a.m. 6 mornings a week, Brick Flags. I certainly will, in Cadix. I can't wait. And you, Kaylee. You have a great day as well, buddy. Take care, Frankie. And thank you for doing the gates. Thank you, mate. Blueberry. Take care, mate. Oh, a bit of David Sanborn. Jagar, you stay safe too, buddy. Thank you, Cynthia. You all have a great day, guys. Do you want that bit of bone down there? You want that bit of bone? You're not pulling out any more moustache, Walt. You're killing me moustache, man. With the tisses. Yeah, tisses. What's that? Who's that there? Who's that? Get him facing forward so you can get some screenshots of his little baguette head. Who is it, Pooch? Who's that? Who's that there? Who is it? Oh, who's that there? Who's that? Oh, you gotta love him. It's a love-hate relationship. He is a little twat, but I do love him. Awesome, Vapor Man. See you soon, son. Full screen air fist. Look after your ma. What's up? What are you scratching your face for, Pooh? Oh, he's a good boy. Is that Phil? Is that Phil? Oh, no. 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 It's just Phil. He's okay. It's Phil. No. No. Phil's sound. He's a fucking knob. You talk about this, Pato? Walt's brownie's cap. Oh, no. He won't wear it. Put your cap on. It won't fit on my big head. There you go. I'll be a brownie for the day. I'll wear it. All right, John, take care, buddy. Full screen air fist. Oh, shit, who sent me a cap? Sorry, I missed that. I thought someone was asking me to put this on. Right, go on over there, you. Go and eat a little bit of bone. Good boy. Anyone else want to say toodaloo while I'm here? So, thank you all for the likes, shares and follows, guys. Don't forget, come and join the TikTok Milkman on Facebook. It's a private VIP group. The TikTok Milkman, all one word. Click on the groups tab at the top and it'll be the first in the search results. There's milk bottles in the picture. Also, if you're suffering with your mental health, don't forget we have a Facebook group for that. Take care, Bulldog Boy. It's called Caring, Connections, Mental Health Support and Making Friends. We've got over 300 people on there now. So if you feel you need some mental health support, again, private VIP group just for the TikTok followers. No bullies, no trolls. Heavily policed by myself and Hayley to make sure no shenanigans. So if you need help with your mental health, by all means, come on the support group. Take care, Miss Purdy. B-fam. Take care, buddy. Cheerio. And also, don't forget, all of these work lives I upload to YouTube. So, exactly the same name as the TikTok accounts, the TikTok Milkman and I. Give us a subscribe. It's free. And you can watch any lives back that you miss, any work lives. Jack, I don't know what you mean. Good morning to you, mate. Don't be sending a gift. That's exactly what I don't want. Let me flick this one off because probably you lot won't like it, but it's, yeah. Oh, yes. And you, Roy. You have a great day, buddy. See you soon, mate. Anyone else want to say toodaloo before I get off? Because I've got to finish work now and put my order in and stuff. But yeah, give us a subscribe. The TikTok Milkman and I on YouTube. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're currently about 571. So I'm getting there very slowly. But yeah, give us a subscribe on there, guys. Anyone else want to say toodaloo? Because I'm going to have to go. I'm here all week. But yeah, I will be back at 4 AM with Puccini as the TikTok Milkman and I. So come and give us a watch. I certainly will, Nick. Yep. Awesome. Thank you, Pato. Thank you. There's like 4 months of work lives up there. There's thousands of hours of me being a twat. Me being nice. Me not being nice. Toodaloo. Take care, Miss Purdy. Full screen air fist. And you power. Get my sides down me. Enjoy my my little bit of breakfast. And then I'll be getting my head down for today. About 5 hours. Right then, guys, I'm going to end the live. Thank you for all your likes, shares and follows, and we will see you tomorrow morning at 4 AM. Much love, TTM and I. Mwah. TTM out.